The Parsha Eliezer is sent to find a wife, Yitzchak Avinu. So what does he do? He says, Hashem, the first girl that I ask for water and offers to draw water from the well for the whole herd of camels, that's the one for Yitzchak Avinu. Ridiculous. To draw water for a whole herd of camels. Camels drink a lot. Why is he making such an unreasonable request? And that she should offer. And you know something? That's what happens. What are we learning from here? A wife for Yitzchak Avinu means one of the matriarchs. It means someone who's going to build the Jewish people. What does chesed mean in Judaism? I mean, you make a contribution here or there. You help an old-timer across the street. You want a medal. What's chesed to a Jew? Chesed to a Jew is chesed with no limits. Chesed means you look at the needs of others, whether they were requested or not. You take care of them totally. The mitzvah of tzedakah is dei machsoro asher yechsor lo, whatever he's missing. And the Gemara learns from the words asher yechsar lo, that which is missing to him, that needs are subjective. Got to figure out what he needs. What's important to him? Where does he feel needy? No exertion is too much. This is the fiber of the Jew. As I'll tell us, the marks of a Jew. Rachmanim, Baishonim, Gomle Chasodim. Compassionate, sensitive. And Gomle Chasodim, they do chesed. This is part of our DNA. If a Jew is not like that, you got to do an investigation. Is he really Jewish? This is what we're made of. Nobody does chesed like Jews do. Look what's going on today. There's nothing like it. I don't know if something happens in Italy, all the Italians all over the world would get together, raise millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. It's not just money. People do. We've got to understand what it means to be a Jew. The fiber. Before the philosophy. Our DNA. Our personalities, our physical selves. A Jew is a giver. But not just a giver. To an extreme. We've got to know who we are. We have to recognize ourselves. Ever considering there's something to do, but maybe a bit of a strain. This is who we are. It's not going to be a bit of a strain. You're going to feel at home. You'll feel right. You'll feel yourself. Because that's what we're made of. And it's not just the big campaigns. The Rambam writes there has never been a Jewish community without a kuppah stucco, without a tzedakah fund. There has never been one. It's not a matter of Jewish values. It's what we're made of. This was before the Torah was given. This is building the Jewish personality, the Jewish family. According to Chazal, she was 3 years old. What are they telling us? What are they telling us? What's the significance of being 3 years old? This is not a matter of you work it through and decide it's the right thing. This is what we are. This is what Jewish kids are supposed to grow up with. Giving and sharing and caring. And yes, it all started with Avraham Avinu. Spoken many times, how we read nothing of his philosophical investigations. All we read about Avraham Avinu is his chesed for everyone, even pleading for Sodom. This is the Jew. Then, of course, add to it the wisdom of Torah. Oh, then we really soar. But it begins, the fiber of it is sharing, caring, giving. You're all here to grow. You're all here to build yourselves. Make sure you don't forget. It's not just for you. Sure, you've got to invest lots of hours, lots of brain power in building yourselves. But it's not about ourselves. We're Jews. Even in learning, especially in learning. The Pasuk speaks of Torah's chesed al lashona, and Chazal tell us, what's Torah's chesed? Lilmod amanas lalamed, knowing that everything you learn, you teach, you share, every bit of growth is something you use to inspire others with. Nothing's for oneself, because we're Jews. Everything is for helping to build others. Everything you learned along the way, share it. Because that's being Jewish. That's how the Jewish nation was built. And that's the way the Jewish nation will continue, not only to survive, but to grow and shine. And we'll come back here. With the Gula Shalem speedily in our day.